All right, guys, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. Happy Friday, wherever you are around the world. We're officially back in the studio, back on schedule, and now we will get into Pepe. My Pepe family, first and foremost, I just want to say, I've missed you guys over the past 2 weeks. If you guys are not, aware that I was on a little bit of a holiday, and I've been seeing a lot of comments coming in, where are the Pepe updates, Crypto ZX? So what that tells me is that some of you are not subscribed, and also tells me some of you are subscribed and have not turned the bell icon. Make sure to hit that bell icon so you guys are updated even on the community tab, and it tells you where I've been, because I did make a post on the community tab that I will be out for about 2 weeks. So that is that. But I missed each and every one of you guys. We're officially back, but in the matter of the past 2 weeks, we've seen so much happen. So much happened within the crypto space. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, and we're going to get right into it. So if we're looking at the price of Pepe, if we're looking at the price movement, what exactly has happened with Pepe over the past, week, 2 weeks while I was gone? So if we're looking at it on the weekly time frame, it's down about 11.4%, but that's not something I want you guys to focus on. Let's look at it on the monthly time frame. Pepe is down about 28.1%. So why exactly is that the case? While we are looking at the monthly time frame, obviously seeing Pepe down about 28.1%, we're seeing a little bit of a relief rally, a little bit of a bounce within the crypto space. Look at it on the daily time frame. We're seeing a lot of green across the board because BTC has seen a little bit of a bounce. But is this the time to be getting excited? That's what we're going to be discussing. As always, just a quick disclaimer that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. So as of August 18th, you guys can see the price of Pepe is currently at 110, up 4.4% over the last 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also up 6.1% in BTC comparative, also up 2.5% in ETH comparative over the last 24 hours. Looking at its market cap, we're seeing the market cap of Pepe going below the $500 million mark, currently sitting at 461.3 million, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $120.5 million. So what really has happened, we've seen a project like Pepe since, its launch in April, being talked about in the crypto space over and over again. Is this the end? Is this the end of Pepe? That is what I've been seeing around the crypto space, especially on Twitter. A lot of FUD going around about Pepe, a lot of negative comments coming in. But, that is what happens when there is a lot of uncertainty. And what we're seeing happening right now is, what we usually call the panic mode. What we're seeing is whales taking massive advantage of the cryptocurrency markets, manipulating the markets, and that has really impacted the crypto space right now, which I will talk about right now shortly. But if we're looking at their Twitter, one thing I want to point out is that since August 1st, we've seen a massive lack of tweets on Pepe's side. Just on August 11th, they came out and said the token image for Pepe has been updated on Etherscan and DEX tools. Currently waiting on CoinMarketCap to update, and would like to ask KuCoin to update the logo to the green Pepe as well. So besides that, very lack of tweets. So, this is something I've explained to you guys literally 2.5 weeks ago. I emphasized that, a project like Pepe that took the entire crypto space by storm, with this type of magnitude of a movement, magnitude of a movement in a massive community, last thing you want to be doing is getting comfortable. And what I'm sensing from the Pepe's devs or whoever's running the marketing side is that they're getting very comfortable. Yes, a lot of people are going to come out and say it's a meme coin. Totally, it's a meme coin. But in order to obtain your investors' interest, viewers' interest, and potentially new investors coming in, you need to be on the roll, continuously, interacting with your, viewers. That doesn't take too much, and that is something I've been criticizing about Pepe for a long time. I believe Pepe's potential. If you watch on my channel, I think Pepe has what it takes to be one of the massive big players in terms of meme coins this coming bull cycle. But that does mean that the team needs to continue doing their work as well. But as far as the growth goes, once again, no matter what is going on with the price of Pepe, no matter what's going on in the cryptocurrency market, accumulation is happening, and this really tells us that 140,000 almost holders for Pepe, and it's up about almost 1% over the past 24 hours. So continue to seeing that upside in new holders coming in, which we've been discussing for quite some time. But as far as the price goes, we're seeing obviously the price being correlated with Bitcoin. Look what has happened, guys. We did see since August 14th, just 4 days ago, we saw the price really make this massive move all the way up to that 1,465 cents mark. We got rejected at this level of resistance. Obviously, we have some resistance around there. You can see this for yourself. And obviously that did come in the way. And we did not have enough buying pressure to see the price of Pepe actually breaking above that level of resistance, which how important it is. But, that was a really, really impressive move. And that is something I want you guys to really pay attention closely to. That was a move of about 35% in just a matter of literally a few days. But since then, we're retesting back to those levels on August 7th. And right now, we're sitting at some very critical levels of support. And those critical levels of support are right here. You guys can see for yourself. And obviously, that is something we need to talk about. Why is this happening? Why did the price of Pepe fall down, about 25% in about 4 days? Remember, BTC seen a massive, massive crash, obviously due to the Elon Musk news that has come out. I discussed that in my Caspa update earlier, kind of really went into depth as to what is going on. But we've seen first, there was a rumor going around that, SpaceX has sold all their Bitcoins. Obviously, guys, that was a huge, huge important announcement last bull cycle. And if that was to be true, that is going to impact, the crypto space. And I think that was true to see this type of a massive, green candle towards the downside. I'm sorry, not a green candle, red candle towards the downside to occur. But what's really interesting is that the dominance is continuing to plummet down. Usually we do tend to see dominance pulling up, so that is quite interesting to see. But that is the reason as to why we're seeing Pepe going down, and that is something I want you guys to keep in mind. And obviously profit taking happens. Not only profit taking, there's a lot of other factors that need to go into it. We have manipulation, we have futures trading. It is listed on some futures trading platforms, which I strongly encourage you guys to stay away from. Never future trade. That is where you will, end up losing your money. I'm very against futures trading. If someone's telling you can make money when the market goes up and down, obviously there is potential to do so, but the risk factor is too high. And let me tell you, I've been in this markets for years and years, almost 9 years now, 8.5 years, and I'm telling you to stay completely away from futures trading. It is not the right thing. But what we're seeing right now happen with Pepe is obviously correlation with BTC. Not only that, we're seeing us hold at some very, very important levels of support, and I expect this level of support to hold. If this level of support we're not able to hold, we will be revisiting that level of resistance, which was coming in our way back in June 17th before this massive explosion. So we're looking at a potential move back down another 10% from current price levels if we do not hold around these levels. So that is something I want you guys to keep in mind. But as far as the bigger picture is concerned, I really still believe that Pepe has what it takes to be the meme coin of this cycle, but that does require, the team to really step up their game as well. There's a lot of things happening within the crypto space as far as regulatory things. Obviously, people that don't really want crypto to succeed, those factors coming in, global financial markets. There's a lot of things really happening within the space, which is impacting the space. But, Bitcoin halving is next year. I really believe that the history is repeating itself, but we are seeing more and more, bigger people coming in and trying to control the price of Bitcoin. So it's going to be really, really interesting to see how things play out. But That is it for today's update. Like I said, very, very important level of support. If we lose this, we could potentially be going down to that 98 cents mark. But let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.